Hey, what's going on, Scorpio? So here's your bi-monthly love reading for November 11th to the 24th. Please keep in mind, guys, that this is just a general love reading, so just take what applies. The energies and messages that do apply, Scorpio, they can switch upon any given instance regarding you and the person in question for you. So the best thing to do, Scorpio, is just to apply that specific energy and or message to the correct and corresponding individual that it belongs to. And also, cross-watchers, go ahead and do and apply the energies and messages within the exact same manner. All right, Scorpio, you're coming into the reading with the King of Swords here. And the 4 cards that popped out for you. The 6 of Swords reversed, the Queen of Swords, the 8 of Pentacles, and the 5 of Swords reversed. All right, let's see. And the partner or your partner or the person in question for you, they're coming into the reading with the 7 of Wands here. 4 cards that popped out for them. The Sun card, the Queen of Swords as well, the 7 of Cups, and the 9 of Swords here. All right, Libra. I'm sorry. Maybe you could be dealing with the Libra. All right, Scorpio. You could possibly be dealing with an air sign, Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius. You also maybe could be dealing with a Leo possibly. And maybe a Virgo I'm hearing here. All right, Scorpio, let's see. Scorpio, there's something that needs to be addressed, I'm feeling here. I'm feeling like this information or this bit of secrecy, something to that effect, has come to the surface. Either from you or from the person in question for you. I'm feeling like it's maybe a little bit from the person in question for you, like some information has come through, and it's almost like you don't, okay, it's almost like you feel like there is more to it, and that the person in question for you is leaving out other bits of information that pertain to the situation. And it's like, you don't want to leave or walk away from the relationship possibly because you feel like you put a lot of time and effort into it, right? And it's almost like you want, I just heard you want the whole truth, nothing but the truth, so help you God. Like, you want complete and solitary, interesting I said that, okay. You want complete and solitary truth here, which I don't blame you. And it's almost, Scorpio, kind of like, how can I describe this? It's almost, Scorpio, like, you already kind of know this information that needs to come or needs to come to the surface, I feel right now, or the bit of information that your partner or the person in question is leaving out. And it's like, you ain't even mad about it, you know, and it's kind of like, it's just the fact that they're not saying it to you or telling you. And that's the part that's making you upset. And you just want it to be revealed and released already. And you want to hear it come from their mouth. So that's why you kind of maybe don't want to leave the situation or walk away from the situation. Because you really just feel like you want this information to be told. You want it to come out and just, you know, them to be truthful and honest with you. And you're also ready to, like I said, you're not even mad about it, where you are also ready just to, like, forgive and walk away. You know what I mean? Which makes sense here. But it's still, you're unsure how to handle this, I feel, as well. Because it's like, you want to, like, you know, you want to, like, just, and go in and just cuss this person out and tell them how you feel. But then there's another side of you, I feel, that doesn't want to do that. Because then you know that you won't get the information. Or them to admit that information. But then there's another part of you that wants to just sit down with the individual and just be like, can you just tell me? You know what I mean? But so you're stuck between, like, how to approach it, whether in a positive or in a nice, or in a negative or in a very berating manner. You're stuck between those two ways of how to approach it. But you are pissed. I can see that here. So for your partner, the person in question, Scorpio, they're being very defensive, I feel, right now. They don't want to really admit or even come to, interesting. They don't want to admit, nor do they want to be alone with you because of that. They don't want to completely excuse me, I'm even having a hard time saying that. They don't want to completely reveal what it is that is left to reveal. And I'm getting a feeling like they kind of know that you know, Scorpio, up to a certain point. That's interesting. You guys both got the Queen of Swords in the exact same position, the second position here, which I find very interesting. So it's like both of you, oh, okay, all right. Both of you kind of don't really want to confront each other, maybe. Like this is very subconscious. Both of you don't really want to confront each other because you know that it's going to be a very painful experience. It's not going to be a very positive talk. It's a tough talk to even, approach and begin to approach. So I feel like you guys don't really want to hurt each other nor say bad things to each other. But the person in question for you is quite confused right now regarding how to even approach you or what to even do or how to even begin to discuss this. But it's really doing a number on their mental, faculties. Like they're just like, they're like, no, like they're like, oh my God, you know what I mean? They don't even know their sleepless nights, just all bad. They're running crazy. They're running their mind crazy and going with the thoughts and driving them insane. And, you're just like, I'm not even mad. Can you just tell me? It's one of those things, Scorpio. Interesting here. So at the bottom of the deck for you, Scorpio, oh yeah, the Ten of Pentacles reversed. Maybe you could be dealing with the Taurus. Yeah. And the Three of Wands reversed below that. Okay. I feel like, Scorpio, you're a little bit upset right now, granted, that this has turned into like a non-committal situation or non-committal relationship. And it's also, my guides want me to tell you, Scorpio, sometimes rejection is protection, and also that all the plans that you had, you know what I mean, may have not been fulfilled, or that's what's really hurting you. It's like you had everything planned out. When I say planned out, meaning like the relationship, like we're going to go here and then get married and then do this and do, you know what I mean? Like you had all those things planned out, and they also told you that possibly as well. I'm getting, and just the plans aren't working out. They were proven to not work out, you know what I mean, through this, situation and the circumstances. And I'm also feeling like, okay, interesting. For some of you, maybe you and this person that is in question for you, maybe you guys went in on like a home or, a loan or some type of contract that includes you guys both paying together or to fulfill the contract. Both of you guys cooperating with each other and putting into this contract to pay it off or something to that effect. A car, something like that. Now you're like, well, damn, what are we going to do with that now? Because you guys are not really seeing eye to eye, and it's kind of like, that reinforces the non-committal situation in a sense here. I'm sorry to hear about that, Scorpio. At the bottom of the deck for your partner, the person in question, they got the Hangman reverse. Okay, they're not holding back anymore. Okay, interesting. And they also got the Hermit card. It's interesting I said Virgo, and he's coming up here now. Or you could be dealing with the Virgo I said earlier. It's interesting. I was feeling that. I'm feeling like the person in question for you, Scorpio, it's like they know that they fucked up. They know that they acted upon impulse. Oh, interesting. I wonder why I said reversed. It's a Hangman upright. Very interesting. All right, Scorpio. For your partner, the person in question, Hangman upright, and then the Hermit card upright. Very interesting that I said that. Anyway, okay, interesting. I'm feeling like the person in question for you, they may be kind of learning a spiritual lesson here. They may be learning to not act upon impulse. And I feel like a lot of individuals that there's like their social circles are really speaking to them and kind of telling them like, what'd you do? Why did you do this? Like, you know what I mean? Kind of scolding them a little bit and kind of checking them in terms of like, you know, he or she was the best for you, kind of, you know, that type of, you know, talk. I feel like their people or their social circles are speaking to them about. It's really making them contemplate like what the hell happened, why did this happen? You know what I mean? Just going over a lot in their head. But this is definitely a very spiritual lesson for them, whatever the context may be here, whatever the end result may be. And they may be very quiet during this time as well, maybe trying to get a hold of them and then maybe not responding. They're just processing all of this information, I feel. But Scorpio, you mad as hell. You know, you like, oh, hell no, motherfucker, no. Sorry to hear about this, Scorpio. But regarding personal reading, Scorpio, if you would like to book one, go ahead and check the description box. Everything is there available for you. If this reading resonates with you, Scorpio, go ahead and tap the like or thumbs up button. Let me know, okay? Feel free to comment, share, and to subscribe to the channel if you already are not. And also remember to tap the bell so you guys can be immediately notified of any new uploads or any new content that I upload for you guys. And also, Scorpio, go to the playlist section of our channel and check out the monthly generalship readings that I upload for you guys once a month for all zodiac signs for a spiritual approach to your guys' situations, circumstances, and relationships here. All right, Scorpio, take your time. This is a little bit of a crazy time for you, but always trust that you'll do what's right, you know. My guides want me to let you know it's always best, you know, to try, Scorpio, and leave situations better than we find them or found them. But make sure you know that you don't compromise yourself as well as the other individual doesn't compromise yourself throughout the situation. Okay, Scorpio, we'll see you.